Every day starts a brand new slate. A brand new day is unfolding when you wake up in the morning. It doesn't matter if you're waking up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., which is when the energy is the best. Take a look and take a feel, I should say, at the energy. Get up at 4 a.m., get up at 5 a.m. We'll have you get up a little later and feel the energy of the world at that time of the morning. It is so peaceful and so calm. I feel more connected to the universe at that specific time of my day than any other time. It's an amazing feeling. So if you're not feeling that, then definitely take a feel on how that feels. It is really good. And you know what? It doesn't hurt you to get up early. You get more time in your day. Why sleep the day away? It's crazy, right? So the only way to take the steps, to take the progress you want to have, to see that, the only way to take the step is if you have faith you can learn, is if you have faith in yourself. I'm not talking about a biblical type of faith, which that doesn't hurt you a bit. I'm talking about faith in yourself. Faith that you will figure out what moves you. When you know and you can figure out what is moving you to do what you do every day, what's moving you to want a better life, what's moving you to feel the way you're feeling right now, what is moving you to listen to inspiration, to listen to people who are giving tips and tricks and motivation and giving help on growing a business, on help on succeeding. What is happening and what are you figuring out while you're doing this? Somewhere inside of you. Now, this is really important, so listen up. Somewhere inside of you, you have a little voice. I don't mean the voice that you just, the crazy people listen to that, they're really not crazy because they do hear the voice. But you have a little voice inside you. That little voice will guide you along the way. It will take you to your path. And when you get to the crossroads, your path is going one way and not your path is going another way. Which way do you normally take? This is only for you to answer this. No one else can answer this for you, but you are the only one who can answer it. And hold on a second. So when you are looking, excuse me, at what you're doing and what you're wanting to do, listen to that little voice. It's going to give you guidance. It's going to give you insight, and it's going to guide you to take maybe the step that's not happy for you. Pardon me. That little voice will take you out of your comfort zone. That little voice, which not only is maybe your subconscious, maybe it's the Lord, who knows? It is your little voice. But listen, and when you do listen, and when you take the steps, and when you have faith that you are learning everything you need to learn to have the home life, to have the lifestyle, to have the systems and strategies coming to you easily, not so much free. You're going to have to pay to grow your business. You're going to have to pay to grow yourself, because you're not going to take advantage of anything out there that is going to be free to you and have you actually learn from it. When you have to pay for something, you are more likely to learn from it because you don't want to waste your hard-earned money, right? And this is coming from people who are now multimillionaires, and they say, back in the day, if someone gave me something, which I was grateful for, A lot of times I didn't respect it and I didn't follow through with it. So this may be or maybe not be you, but either way, look at what you're doing, what you're feeling, and what's coming forward for you. So listen to that little voice you have there in your head. That little voice will lead you to where you need to go. Like I said, it may not be comfortable. It may not be the voice you want to hear. And it may be something that takes you so out of your comfort zone that you are just deterred from taking the advice. Take it anyway. Jump out of your comfort zone, and you know what? Go forward. It doesn't matter what you're doing right now. If you figure out what makes you move, what makes you go, what makes you want what you're wanting to have, what makes your burning desire so strong that you get up every day or you come home from your job every day and you work on creating a new life, on creating a lifestyle that you're itching to have, that is actually really awesome. It's really a great lifestyle. Be able to come and go and do as you please. Excuse me. I have a sore throat still. So I want to share a little quote with you here. This is from Harley Davidson. I'm sure you've all heard of Harley Davidson. You know, he makes the motorcycle. His quote, and I love this quote from him, and it is, "Only you write your story." And we've talked about your story here in the past few weeks. And I love this quote because you're the only one who writes your story. So as you're writing your story, are you telling your story? Do you realize that a lot of marketing is done by story? I myself do a lot of my marketing in a story format. Why? Because it's easier for people to grasp hold of a story when you're telling the story. And it's easier for people to maybe remember more of what you're saying and getting more of a handle on, what's coming down, what's going on. So take the advice here from Harley Davidson and know that only you write your story. That's like only you create your legacy. And I've had several people I know, several friends pass away in the last 3 months, 4 months. It's been like 4 people so far. It's been a roller coaster ride for us. But one thing that I've learned is from each person is the legacy they left behind is how people are remembering them. What are people saying? What do you want people to say about your legacy? What will your legacy be? It won't be, oh, he left behind $100 million. That's fine and dandy, but what is your legacy? What are you leaving behind? So I've always taken pride in the legacy I'm leaving behind, because not only is it saying about me, it's saying about what my life is and what my life was. It's saying, how much I loved my family and how, I would go to any means to make sure my family was taken care of and had what they needed. Not so much everything they wanted, but more on the precipice, I can't even speak today, of what they needed. So when I go through and I look at what my legacy is, I'm leaving real estate, I'm leaving money, I'm leaving all that fun stuff that everybody expects you to leave. But I'm also leaving a mindset. And I love it because the earlier we teach our children the mindset that will take them forward in their lives, the better off they're going to be. And I started with my children, like I said, before I even knew what mindset was. I just was a lifestyle that I had, a way of thinking and feeling and just how I lived. So I always instilled that in my children. And in turn, we have instilled it in the grandchildren. And they have a mindset that, they're unstoppable, that not just oh, I'm better than anybody else. They're loving, caring, giving people that would rather give to a charity than to keep it for themselves. Like, for example, I'm going to tell you a story. Here, several years ago, we were doing our charity thing, and we told the kids, okay, you know what? We're going to give extra to charity this year because it's been a really hard year for a lot of families. So we're going to take on 2 more families this year of helping. And so we're going to need you guys, to step forward for this. And they have 4 of the grandkids that were, old enough to know this was happening and to be a part of it. And at the time, we told them, okay, so we're going to ask you guys to give up one gift, one of your gifts that you have that you're going to get. One gift and we're going to donate that money from that gift to the charity that, you can choose which, family you want to donate to. Well, lo and behold, what happened was in the end, the kids, knowing that they were going to get, I think it was like 5 different gifts at that time that we had set, that we were going to do. So what they did was, I have to feel blessed for these young people. They all decided individually, not even a group thing, they each individually decided that they were going to donate the money from 4 of their gifts, and they were going to keep 1 for Christmas. That made my heart swell. It made me feel so blessed, and not to mention their mother felt so blessed also. So it's a story that, you can tell over and over because it's a story from a heart. So, and it's not just that, it's a story of life lessons. So when you have a legacy that is instilled within people, and it's a legacy that passes forward, it's also it's a huge part of mindset, because you have to have that focus. You have to know where you're going, what's making you tick. You have to know this all the way. Okay, because there's a path that we all take, and there's a path that we all have that is destined for us. So the question is, knowing that you have a path that you're intended to take, are you taking that path? Are you going on your path, or are you going on the other path? So when you know that you're going on your path, you are going to give not just gratitude for a life well lived. You're not going to just have, the best lifestyle you can have the travel, have the fun, have the money to spend, have the lifestyle, have the house. You're going to have more. You're going to have true gratitude for what you have right now, today. Knowing that you built this business, you built this income, that is not just sustaining you, it is sustaining your family, it's sustaining your legacy. Put it into a foundation, put it into, something that's going to keep growing and giving inspiration to more and more people. Whatever you choose to do, it's all up to you. But have faith that you are going to keep learning. And not just that, you're going to take advantage of the opportunities that come to you. Because when they do, they may be subtle. They may be an opportunity that just jumps out and grabs you. It may be just something that slides into your awareness like a thief in the night that is going to give you prosperity. And it's thief in the night. It's not the right analogy for that one, I guess, but it's just like a gift in the night. Like a tooth fairy, I guess. I like the tooth fairy. So when you do this and you tell your story from the heart, what's that going to do for you, for your family, for the people you leave behind? And I'm not telling everybody that you're going to die today, you're not going to die tomorrow. Sorry, my nose itches. But the point is you're the only one that can tell your story. You're the only one that can take the action needed to grow your lifestyle, to change your lifestyle. It's not going to be the $100 million someone offers you or gives you. It's not going to be the $10,000 that you're given. It's going to be what you create and what you do and how you live your life and how other people around you are living their lives. So take a look at what you're doing and take a look at everything you're doing out there that is helping not just yourself, but you're feeling gratitude for what you have today, right this minute. Like I said, I like getting up early because I love that time of the day where I can connect with the Lord, and the energy and the vibration is just amazing. So don't sell yourself short. There's a path for you. There's a path you're meant to take. So you're the only one that can take those steps. You're the only one that can have the faith in yourself to learn the systems, the strategies, and everything out there that we offer you and they give you. You're the only one that can take those steps. I encourage you to don't sell yourself short. I encourage you to take a leap of faith for yourself. Because anytime you're listening to people who are motivating, who are giving you insight, who are giving you from the heart, you will find that will rub off on you in one way or another. Okay? I am so grateful that you joined me here today, and please subscribe here to our YouTube channel, and it's down here at the bottom. And also, I've got a link in there. It's, I think it's down there. And then on the other platform I'm going on, it's going to be up here. So I have a link in there. It's 24 Reasons to Grow, and it's going to grow your business. Is what it's going to do. So look at it, and don't just look at it. You know what? Use it. Use it and grow. It's all up to you. Okay, get on my newsletter here, guys. I will chat with you later, and I really appreciate all you do. And I look forward to hearing back from you guys. I have had so many messages this past weekend. It was amazing. I was very grateful I did a broadcast on Saturday, and I was so touched by everyone who messaged me back, and I've got like 150 messages, and I'm going through every one of them. So be patient, because I made the point to go through them all myself, so it's going to take a little bit, okay, guys? I will have a chat with you later. Bye-bye.